Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Rose. I hope that you all are enjoying your summer, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how I got this makeup look. Now that the weather is changing and now that the laws in New York are starting to lighten up, cases are going down, they have been opening up outdoor dining, people are a lot more comfortable going to like backyard barbecues, and so for me, I want to wear makeup, but I don't want to have a lot on. I don't want to be outside like sweating my whole face off. So I am going to show you guys in this video how I got this makeup look. I just love the way that it looks. It's not cakey. It literally looks like my skin. And so you'll see like what the key is when it comes to application. And I just wanted to put this together to show you guys like if I do decide to go out, what I will be doing with my makeup. Got out the shower a little while ago, so my hair is still wet, and I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing when I actually go outside for like something to do. So let's get started. So I've actually already put on my moisturizer. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. This is the one that I always wear in the summer. If you've been following me, you know that I was talking about the Nivea cream, and I need that for the winter. So in the winter, my skin gets really dry regardless of how much water I drink. And then in the summer, I'm intaking a lot more water. I sweat. I am a sweater. And I can't put on a heavy or a thick moisturizer because even without makeup, I just feel like my face feels so sticky. So I love this one because it absorbs into my skin easily, and my skin stays hydrated without feeling like thick. So I'm actually going to start with my L'Oreal Brow Definer Pencil, and this pencil color is in dark brunette. I used to actually use the regular brunette color, and it worked for me well when I had lighter hair, when I had blonde hair, and then I kept trying to use the same color pencil even when I had my hair natural, and I just started noticing like, why do my brows look so light? Like, why do they look almost like a red? And it was because that color was just too light for me. So now I use dark brunette because I'm a dark brunette, and I just think that it matches my natural eyebrow hair more. And I love this pencil. I've been using it for a really long time. If you look back at even my really old makeup videos, when I used to do makeup videos all of the time, more than likely I was using this pencil. I just like that it's not too waxy, so I feel like it really does make it seem like you are drawing on hairs. And when I'm always doing my brows, I always move in like really short strokes. I'm never just like drawing straight on. Everything is like a flick, a flick, a flick, and it may take longer, but I do think that that's what makes the brows end up looking a lot more natural. So that's one brow done. Again, I don't go crazy because I like the natural look. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is actually a light color for me. It's medium sand. I have no makeup that's like the actual color that I need right now. Because again, I haven't bought any makeup. So although I am going to use it, I don't want to use a lot because it's not my skin color. We've been really trying to go to the beach now that we're allowed to go out, and just getting as much of our vitamin D as possible, and just trying to enjoy being outside because unfortunately, you know, it is going to get cold again, and flu season is going to come around again, and who knows what's going to happen in a couple of months. So we're just taking advantage of being able to be outside, get some vitamin D, keep our immune system strong. Okay, so I apply that concealer as you all saw under my eye. I'll just wipe the rest on the top, but actually, you know, kind of don't mind that. I just want to make sure you see absolutely no lines. This is my Maybelline Loose Setting Powder in the color Light. I use this under my eyes even during the summertime, but I'm just gonna put the tiniest amount. Like you'll see, I'm not baking. I can't even think of the last time I've done that. But I'm just gonna take it and put it under my eye so that whatever concealer I did put there stays and that it doesn't crease, because I get a lot of creasing under my eyes. Then I have these two Maybelline powders. They're actually from last year, so I don't know, wish me luck. But I have the Fit Me in 330 and then the Fit Me in 240. In all honesty, the 330 is just a little too dark for me, but then the 240 is like too light. So I'm just gonna use the 330, but more on like the outside of my face. Actually, this might be a good color. It just looks so dark in the pan. But I did use this last summer, so I guess I was this color at some point last year. And then I'm just gonna put that all over my face. So I know that some people like to have like really dewy skin in the summer, and truth is I sweat a lot. I think I've said that already. And so for me, I don't want to like add a dewy primer and add all of these dewy things on my face. I am gonna add a little bit of highlighter, but it's like so little. So for me, I rather have like a matte base, because my face is gonna get sweaty anyway, and so it will look like I have a dewy primer on at some point in the day. Especially lately in New York, it has been so humid. It is ridiculous. So again, I'm not gonna add to something that will just end up happening naturally. So now I'm adding bronzer all over my face. This is the only bronzer right now that I have that's even like remotely good for my skin. So this is a Becca bronzer. It's called Bronzed Bondi. So I'm just gonna put that around my forehead, over my nose. I've been really like feeling that whole sun-kissed look lately. A little bit in the hollows, but not really. I'm using it more to bronze than contour. But you could already see how it's just making your skin look so pretty. And now I feel like my face matches the rest of my body, which is nice. Let's go to eyes. You can just use your bronzer, but because that bronzer is so small and I literally need it for my face, I'm gonna use an actual eyeshadow because I have like an unlimited amount here. And I'm just gonna take that eyeshadow and I am going to put it in my crease and then also under my eye. So I would love to know, like, where are you guys watching from? Are you still sheltering in place? Is outdoor dining allowed by you? Have you gone out? How do you feel about going out? Again, I think here in New York, the sentiment has changed a lot. I think people are just a lot more comfortable going out. I mean, it also helps that the numbers have gone down so much, so there's a lot more peace of mind. I'm just hoping that people continue to be cautious and that they're not like reckless with their behavior because the numbers have gone down. Like, I just hope people are still smart about the way that they interact with each other. But yeah. And again, I'm gonna take that same brown color, throw it under my eyes to create a nice little shadow. I'm gonna use my Persona Cosmetics highlighter because it's a little lighter, and I'm just gonna use this small little detailed brush, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye. And then just like pat it out because it's intense. So now you have just like a little glow on the inner portion of your eye, but like nothing too crazy. Now, I love putting on highlighter before I put on blush. I just think that the highlighter blends into my skin a little bit better, and it kind of looks a little bit more natural than if you did it after, because then you kind of see the streak. So I'm gonna use my Becca Champagne Pop. Only gonna put it right here. Like, that's it. I know people love glowy skin in the summer, and so do I, but a glow and then also like sweat, it's just like I can't deal with it. It's not cute. I'm gonna do this, and I'm not gonna put any on my nose. I realized that I have a very round shaped nose, and for a really long time I was doing the highlight here and the little tip, and it was because it was like this huge trend, right, when it came to makeup. But the truth is that trend just doesn't look good on my face. It actually makes my nose look even wider. I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm actually going to put mascara last. Gonna go in with my blush. This is my Insta Stain from Benefit Cosmetics. I've been using this for years, but this lasts on my skin forever. And I really like this color. It's called Swiss Dot because it has a really like orangey tone. And I noticed that when I want to look like I've been in the sun, I need an orange blush. Like usually we think that like, oh, but you want to look like you've been in the sun, get a pink blush. It just doesn't look natural, even though your skin does naturally get pink. So I am going to use a pink blush, but my base is this orange one. And so I'm just going to do that. The same thing that I do with my bronzer, like kind of bring it up on my nose. And then I'm going to use this pink one from Covergirl, and this is called Deep Plum. So let me show you. So it's again a plummy color, but I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm gonna focus that mostly. And because it has a little bit of a sheen already, I'm not gonna put a lot, but I'm just gonna focus that like mostly right on the front of my cheeks. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am using like the smallest, lightest everything. So small amounts of product, and then also I'm using like the lightest touch when I touch my face. Like I'm barely adding product, but I feel like it just makes my skin, let me move back, it just makes it look so pretty. I just love the way my skin looks. It doesn't look like I have anything caked on. And you guys saw I've applied makeup, but I think it was like, in my opinion, like a healthy amount of makeup. Now I'm gonna add my mascara. This is the Telescopic Carbon Black from Loreal. And I like it because it has such a tiny, thin brush. And at first I would never go for things like this, but the reason why I like it is because it literally attaches itself to every single lash and it lengthens them. I will say it doesn't really do a lot of like thickening, that's for sure. I like my other one for that, Voluminous Carbon Black. It definitely thickens, but for the summer I want something that's just like wispy and long, and so I feel like this specific mascara gives me that look. So I just run it through my lashes, spin the wand as I run it through. I'm being really careful. That's what the Telescopic looks like. And that's like with 2 coats, but not really because I didn't let it dry 100%. So it looks really good. It looks so pretty. Now I'm just gonna go and do the other side. Okay, so I've just finished my lashes, and the last step is actually lips. Now my lips change all the time when it comes to what I like to use, but I've been obsessed with this KKW lip liner in the color 2, and I think that it's just a really pretty dark nude. Okay, so I've lined my lips. Now I'm actually going to go in with the KKW lip in the color 3. So this is the number 3, which is a really like orangey nude. I actually don't like this color on me in the winter, but I feel like in the summer it looks really pretty. And I'm just rubbing everything together. Although I've applied lip liner, I don't want the lip liner to be so apparent. And then I'm actually going to go in with Persona Cosmetics, and this is the color Flamingo, which is like a pink. I'm just going to dab that over. Okay, So this is my summer makeup. Now, the only thing that I would switch up if I were going out, depending on where I'm going, is my lip. I'm such a fan of putting lip liner and a gloss, but one, I can't find my pink gloss from Persona Cosmetics. It must be like thrown in the back of a purse somewhere. And also, I used the Fenty gloss every single day last year, and I don't have a new one. And then every time I say I'm gonna buy one, I never do. So if you're not a fan of like putting on actual lipstick, then for sure put lip liner, like a lip liner that's closer to your skin color, and then a gloss over it, and it would just look so, so pretty. So that's pretty much it. This is the makeup that I would do in the summer. I feel like at the end it looks like a lot, but you guys saw the process. You saw everything that I was putting on my face. It was a very, very light application, and I think that it looks really good. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.